The Jealous Neighbour. Once upon a time, in a quiet village with rolling green hills and sunny skies, there lived two neighbors, Ethan, a kind and cheerful farmer, and George, a grumpy man who was always jealous. Ethan woke up early every morning to care for his garden and animals. His flowers were bright, his vegetables grew strong, and his cows gave lots of milk. Everyone in the village liked Ethan for his friendly nature and helping hands. George, on the other hand, often stared over the fence and grumbled, "Why does he have such a nice life? Why don't good things happen to me?" Instead of working hard or being friendly, George spent his days feeling jealous and complaining. One day, a mysterious fairy disguised as an old woman came to the village. She knocked on both doors. Ethan welcomed her warmly with fresh bread and water. George shouted, "Go away. I have nothing for you." The fairy revealed her true form, sparkling wings and a glowing gown, and said to Ethan, "Because of your kindness, I will grant you one wish. But remember, your neighbor George will get twice as much as whatever you choose." Ethan thought for a moment and said, "I'd like one strong, healthy cow." Poof! A beautiful cow appeared in Ethan's yard. And then, poof! Poof! Two cows appeared in George's yard. George stomped his foot. "This isn't fair. I don't want him to get anything." The next day, the fairy came again. Ethan said, "I'd like a small, cozy cottage with a flower garden." Poof! A lovely cottage appeared. And then, poof! Poof! A bigger one appeared in George's yard. But the more George received, the angrier he got. "I don't want more things. I want Ethan to have less." The fairy came one last time and asked Ethan, "What is your final wish?" Ethan smiled and said, "I wish my neighbor George would find true happiness." George was stunned. His eyes filled with tears. All this time, Ethan had only shown kindness, even when George had been unkind. From that day forward, George changed. He started helping others, working hard, and sharing with Ethan. The two became great friends, and the village became a happier, friendlier place. Moral of the story: don't let jealousy steal your joy. Kindness and goodwill always lead to true happiness. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.